And that wind even stronger, plus 3.3.
The blustery weather may well play a part in the second of our heats for the men's 4x4. Barbados, Kenya, Trinidad, India and Turks and Caicos battling for the 3 automatic spots, battling for the right to join Botswana, Jamaica and Zambia. Turks and Caicos on the outside. They might find this a little bit tough. Angelo Garland on the lead leg for them. Looks for him to go out very, very hard indeed. Yaya of India was in the long jump final yesterday, leading the Indians, who will be hoping to avoid their fate of not finishing in 2018. Trinidad and Tobago just off the podium in Eugene. They got a bronze back in Glasgow and just missed out on a medal on the Gold Coast. Watch for Cedinho on the third leg for them. Such a good runner. Kenya, Mutunga and Muresa on the third and fourth legs. Kenyans were disqualified in the final back on the Gold Coast, and Barbados will start on the inside in 3. Look for Jonathan Jones on the second leg for them, the brilliant 400-metre runner who made the World Championship final a couple of weeks ago in Eugene. So Barbados in 3, Kenya 4, Trinidad 5, India 6, Turks and Caicos in 7. There are the rest of the athletes. There's Cedinho with the bald head. He was just 4th in the Rio final. He only ran something like a couple of hundredths of a second outside 44. Just missed out on a medal behind that world record from Wade van Niekerk. So watch for the Trinidadian on the third leg for them. Barbados, Kenya, Trinidad, India, Turks and Caicos looking to join Botswana, Jamaica and Zambia in the 4x4 final. Top 3 will do so automatically. The fastest loser times 3:06.3 for Nigeria. Always plenty of drama in the 4x4s. A tough first leg. Good start from Mukobi, the Kenyan, trying to close up on Dwight St. Hilaire. And Yaya, the Indian long jump specialist, has gone past Garland from the Turks and Caicos. We would have expected that. Now St. Hilaire coming round that bend and putting the Indian under pressure, with Mukobi of Kenya closing in on the Trinidadian. The other 2 teams quite a way out of this at the moment. A disappointment from the Barbados athlete. I wonder if he's got an injury, Griffith. He's virtually coming to a standstill. Trinidad, Kenya, India, and then a long way behind the Barbadian quartet. Turks and Caicos also just about level with them. I wonder whether there was a problem there. I'm not sure what it was, but Barbados have got a mighty job to try and get back in contention. Down the back straight, this is really good from Lara, with Ryan of Kenya trying to close him down.
It's pretty spaced out, isn't it, this second heat? Trinidad and Tobago putting his foot down on the second leg. Lara pulling away from the Kenyan. A little breakaway of 2 teams here. Hands held high by the incoming runner. I'm here, mate. Pass me the baton.
Cedinho from Mutunga. And now we have Nicholas for Barbados. That was a brilliant second leg from Jonathan Jones, who's got 800 metres speed to burn, and he's got the Barbadians right back in contention. They're in third, with Variathodi of India bringing them into the mix, and 4 into 3 doesn't necessarily go, although remember the Singapore's time from the first of the semi-finals was quite weak, so we may well get all 4 of these teams through. Cedinho, though, is such a mighty looking athlete coming up past the shoulder of Mutunga, and look at this leg by the Barbadian Nicholas.
India still in the mix in this one, passing over. That's nice and clean. A faller in the background as the baton's passed over. Kenya now, Mutunga. Looking good here, but as you say, Rob, 4 into 3 doesn't go. The different styles of baton carrying. Look at it down the back straight. 250 to go, an absolute tear-off expected here for these automatic 3 places.
Well, this is a great recovery by Barbados, who were dead last at the end of the first leg. Gale looking to bring them home securely in the top three. The reality is, on time, all four of these teams should make it, but they'll want to make absolutely certain. Great finish by Muresa, showing fabulous speed endurance here. Kenya from India and Trinidad and Barbados just miss out on the automatic spot, finishing in fourth. But judging by the winning time of 3:06 plus bits, it will be Barbados and Nigeria as the non-automatic qualifiers, as Reyes, the anchor leg runner for Turks and Caicos, gets a great reception. Cedinho ran well on the third leg for Trinidad, as we thought they would. The Kenyans came through. Excellent finish from Muresa. And one of the best legs of all was Jonathan Jones of Barbados on the second leg for them, getting the island right back into contention. And I know they didn't take an automatic spot, but 3:07.23 will be good enough for them to go through as non-automatic qualifiers.
Yeah, always exciting, the relays. And as you say, Muresa of Kenya took the baton from Mutunga from the third leg. And the shortest in that little battle there between the final leg athletes, but the Kenyan powering through. The penultimate event of the track action here at the Commonwealth Games will be the men's 4x400 metre relay on Sunday. It's always eagerly anticipated. The Barbados athlete Gale on the last leg. He was full out. He had nothing left, Rob. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse with 50 metres to go in a 400 metres and thinking I'm running on empty here. His eyes are in the sky for Gale. For that 3:07.23 run, as you say, will get them into the final. Kenya again, though, looking strong.
Well, and I wonder whether they'll bring Emmanuel Correa in for the final. He'll be hugely disappointed that he was disqualified for stepping on the inside of the line in the heats of the individual 400. Muresa ran really well there. The two legs that I'd love to see times for were Jonathan Jones of Barbados on the second leg in this semi-final for Barbados, and Zakonga of Zambia on the third leg, on the anchor leg for them in the first of the semi-finals. They were eye-catching legs, that's for sure. And Cedinho ran really well for Trinidad on the third leg in this race.
Well, all the athletes have transponders that sit behind their front bib, which gives us statistical information. It's not an official timing system, but we saw trouble with one of the decathletes yesterday morning when our 100-metre heats were slightly delayed. So transponders give us that information, so hopefully we'll find that out, because they were flying, Rob.
He'd take one of the non-automatic places. The other went to the fourth place team in the opening heat, Nigeria. So this is how they will line up for the final. What a great showdown it promises to be. There was virtually nothing in it between Botswana and Jamaica. When you throw in the last leg heroics of the Zambians and you bring the Kenyans into the mix, perhaps with Emmanuel Correa, and maybe Trinidad and Tobago bring in Jareem Richards, the world indoor champion over 400 metres. Barbados with Jonathan Jones. Great final in prospect on Sunday night in the men's 4x4.
This is our first look at Brooke Bushkuhl, the woman who topped the world rankings at 7 meters 13. And I watched her in warm-up. She is looking very springy.